Even an engaged board can miss the biggest funding risk of the organization. How much money do we still need to raise? How do our projections look? Those are great questions, but they miss the bigger picture. The conversation that changes an organization funding future asks, what kind of funding model are we building? When organizations rely heavily on one grant, one event, one donor, one government contract, or even a single revenue stream, the issue is greater than this year's budget gap. The issue is whether the organization is building a model that can actually sustain its mission over time. We need to know where revenue is concentrated, which sources are stable, and where the organization is vulnerable. When a high percentage of funding is tied to one source, that's a governance issue. We have to be focused on long-term sustainability. Can the organization retain staff and invest in infrastructure? Can it handle a delayed payment or lost revenue, or even a shift in funding priorities? Can it grow without burning out the people carrying the work? Boards also need to think about strategic partnerships, which can come through relationships, visibility, credibility, and alignment. Board members can help open doors to corporate partners, local funders, civic leaders, and community relationships that strengthen the organization's work over time. Yes, boards should be asking how much money is needed, but the conversation that changes your funding future is bigger than that. Start asking, what are we building? Where are we vulnerable? And what kind of support will make this organization stronger 3 years from now? That's the conversation that moves an organization out of survival mode and towards sustainable growth. If this conversation is raising questions about your funding model, let's talk about it.